Hello YouTube. Welcome to Everything RV by Pat. Today we are going to install this dimmer switch in the bedroom of the RV. Stick around. So this is the lighting in the bedroom in the before. We're going to attempt to do this. I don't know if it's going to be a success or not, but there's just two lights, two big bright puck lights. They're up in the ceiling, and that's not very conducive for trying to relax and maybe read or get ready to go to sleep. It's just very, very bright. Most of the time that's just fine, but when you're laying in bed, it's not so much. And I don't have any lights over the bed, so we are going to replace this rocker switch on off with this. Stick around. Okay, so unpackaging this, taking it out of the box, we see the faceplate. It's not even a rocker plate, it's just got a little hole to touch over the top of it. The electronics behind it, it's got 4 wires. It's got an out positive, an out negative, an in positive, and an in negative. The box, it had this kind of funny, has a Ziploc bag, nothing in it. That's interesting. And that was all that was in the box except for the instructions. Now, the instructions, get this, this is great. Operating instructions. And then the installation instructions. The operating instructions are in English, but instructions for installation. And if you can read that, I'm happy for you, but I sure can't. That is not English. Really interesting. Same piece of paper, and that's all they give you. So I'm going to have to stop here, go check online a little bit, and I want to get the instructions before I start tearing into this. So looking online, I did find these brief instructions on the Amazon site where I found the item to purchase, but very limited and not very explanatory, although it seems pretty easy. Okay, so to access this, I just used a little screwdriver to pop that off. That's off. And now I'm going to take a Phillips and unscrew those. Okay, so what we have here, the on and off switch, this appears to be the negative. This is the positive. I'm going to check, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to put this on backwards. I'll put this on this little dude there. And I'm going to stick it up in there and see if I can get... Okay, so there's the... Figure out which is the in and which is the out. So now I've got that positive. With the lights off, we still have a connection. So this is the in, and this is the ground. Now, apparently, we have... Okay, so this looks to be positive. This pair and this pair apparently are a loop, or they would normally just flow through. It was cut to insert the switch, and then the two wires here, the yellow and the plain white, would go out to the lights. So as we disconnect this, I need to make sure that these two stay connected to one another. The solid, or no, the black with the stripe, black with the stripe, black and white stripe go together. The yellow and white is the positive out to the lights. So I'll go ahead and connect those up. I'm not even going to bother trying to figure out the French instructions and see if it'll work. Okay, so real quickly, what I did is I just wire nutted those. I'm going to do a little bit more permanent connection, but I crimped with a good heat shrink. I haven't heat shrunk it, and I heat shrunk over there. I'm going to, those are the positives. The negatives I just put a wire cap on for the moment. I found out that there will be an LED that apparently stays on all the time. This is kind of how it works. You cover it up and hold, and it should dim. There we go. Oh, it gets rises up. See how that dims? Okay, off, on, bright, and it dims. And off. So all you have to do is, and when you touch it, it comes back to the same intensity. If you touch and hold, it comes back up to bright, it goes to dim. Keep holding, it brightens up. So that's all it is. I'm going to put this, I'm going to permanently attach those and heat shrink and stuff, and screw this into the wall, and I'm going to call it done. I'll show you the end result in just a moment. Okay, so there you have it. It's on and in. A little scoop hanging out from the outside. It fits basically the same footprint. The holes on the other one were straight here and here, so when I put this in, I had to tap into this little, I guess that's a Luan board, with the screw. No problem. It held pretty well. I just didn't torque it very much. All the wires connected together with heat shrink around it, and that's what it looks like. Now, to finish it up, we're going to add the cap. All right, you can see the little light there. There's a little light, and I hope that doesn't bother anybody when we're sleeping, but it's going to have a little tiny night light. Apparently that's on all the time, so that's going to be problematic at times, but all you got to do is touch it and it dims. Keep touching it, it brings back to bright. Touch it once, it's off. Touch it again, it's on. So here we are. There's the light. Off, on, and all you have to do is really wipe your hand across it to get it to come on and off. So, dimmer switch in bedroom installed. Thank you for watching. As always, we thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe our channel if you like this. I'll have a link for this particular switch in the description with a full description of the brand. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you out on the road. So get on out and enjoy the open road.